Bonjour. I hope you've had a lovely half term and have been able to enjoy some of the lovely weather that we've had. So maybe you've been in the sunshine and you've been wearing des lunettes and maybe un casquette. And if it's been really hot, you might have been able to wear your maillot de bain. Très bien. Okay. Now today we are going to be learning a French verb, which is porter. Okay, and by the end of the lesson, you'll be able to say what you're wearing and also be able to say what somebody else is wearing. Hopefully you managed to play some of the games that are now available on the pupil games area. Let me know in the comments below which ones, if you had a go, and which ones you enjoyed playing. Or if you had any problems getting into the pupil area. So, verb, the verb porter. Verbs in French are different to English verbs, okay? The ending changes depending on who is doing the action. So, in English, we say I wear, you wear, she wears, he wears, we wear, you wear, they wear. Okay, so the only difference is he, she. The verb doesn't really change. In French, the verb is different for each subject pronoun, okay? That is I, you, he, she, we, they, and you, okay? Okay, so the verb we're looking at is
porter,
which means to wear, okay? And it ends in ER. Now, we're going to look at the different subject pronouns in French, okay? I would like you to écoute et répète. Ready?
je, tu,
Excellent.
il,
Très bien.
elle,
Excellent.
nous,
Très bien.
vous,
Très bien.
il,
Excellent.
elle.
Très bien. Okay. Right, so je means I.
Je,
Tu
tu,
means you.
il,
Is he.
elle,
Is she.
nous,
Is we.
vous,
Is you plural.
il,
Is masculine they.
elle.
Is feminine they. Okay, right, let's go through those one more time because in the next slide you need to see if you can remember which is which and try and match them. Okay, ready? Écoute et répète.
Je,
Très bien.
tu,
Très bien.
il,
Excellent.
elle,
Très bien.
nous, vous, il, elle.
Très bien. Okay, right. Let's see if we can now say them one more time and then we'll match them.
Je,
Is I,
tu,
you,
il, elle, nous, vous,
you.
il, elle.
Très bien. Okay, now this time we're going to try and match them. Ready? Okay, so I'd like you to pause the video and have a go at matching them. You can either just do it by matching on the screen. Okay, so just dragging your finger along, or you could write them down. Okay, so pause the video and start again when you've matched them. Okay, so let's see if we can match the subject pronouns. So, je is I. Très bien. Next one. Tu is you, singular. Okay. Il is he. Elle, she. Nous is we. Vous, you, plural. Il is they, masculine. And elle is they, feminine. Okay, très bien. Okay, now that we know the subject pronouns, we can add the verb with the correct conjugation at the end. Okay, so remember, porte means wear. Okay, so this means I wear. So I'd like you to écoute, y répète. Écoute, y répète.
Je porte. Tu portes.
Très bien.
Il porte.
Excellent.
Elle porte.
Très bien.
Nous portons.
Très bien.
Vous portez.
Excellent.
Il porte.
Très bien.
Elle porte.
Excellent. Okay, so can you see they all have the P-O-R-T, okay, and it's just the ending that's changing, okay? Now, let's have another go at saying it, and I want you to listen to see which letters are silent, because quite a few of them you don't say, okay? So let's écoute et répète, and think about which ones are silent.
Je porte.
Je porte. Okay, so we say all the sounds in that one.
Tu portes.
Tu portes. Did you notice which one was silent there? Très bien, the F is silent.
Il porte.
Très bien.
Elle porte.
Okay, yeah, so that's the same. You can see je, il, and elle. They have the same ending.
Nous portons.
So again, you can hear that the N and the S are silent.
Vous portez.
Yeah, silent Z.
Il porte.
Il porte. So even though the ending is different, when you write it, it sounds the same. And last one.
Elle porte.
Très bien. Okay, so you will notice that in French, they have, for you, they have two different ways of saying them. For they have two different ways of saying it. They have il and elle. Okay, so if it is a group of males, you would say il. If it is a group of women, females, girls, you would say elle. Okay, if it would be a mixed group, it actually depends whether there'd be more boys or more girls. Okay, and if it's equal, you would actually say il. Okay, so that's just a funny rule that they have in French. Let's have another go at saying those. Ready? So écoute, y répète.
Je porte. Tu portes. Il porte. Elle porte.
Très bien.
Nous portons. Vous portez. Il porte.
Très bien.
Elle porte.
Okay, très bien. Okay, so again, have a look at the verb endings. Now, if you learn these verb endings, it will be really useful for when you go to secondary school, because a lot of regular verbs that end in ER in French are conjugated in the same way. Okay, so I've added a little video at the end for you to watch where you can see some other verbs that have the same ending. Okay, right, so let's see if we can learn that verb ending. So let's just go through what it means before we do that. So je porte is I wear.
Tu portes.
You wear.
Il porte.
He wears.
Elle porte.
She wears.
Nous portons.
We wear.
Vous portez.
You, plural, wear.
Il porte.
They wear.
Elle porte.
They wear. Right, so like we did last time, let's see if you can match this time the phrase, the French phrase, to the correct English phrase. Okay, so pause the video. Je porte is I wear. Tu portes is you wear. Il porte, he wears. Elle porte, she wears. Nous portons, we wear. Vous portez, you, plural, you all wear. Il porte, sounds the same but spelled differently. That's a masculine one, très bien. And elle porte is a feminine, très bien, and well done if you managed to do that. Okay, so let's have a close look at the verb endings, because as I said, these verb endings are to be used for all regular French verbs ending in ER. Okay, so we've got e, es, e, on, et. Okay, so maybe you can think of a way to remember those. Maybe you can come up with a rhyme. Okay, there'll be another video which shows you a way of remembering them, but maybe you might like to come up with your own. Okay, so let's see if we can put the correct ending on those verbs. Okay, so once again, if you've got the sheet, fill in the sheet. If you haven't got the sheet, then just have a go at writing down the word. Okay, I'm going to pause. So pause the video, and when you have completed it, we'll go through and you can check how you did. Okay, très bien. So let's have a look. So the first one, je porte, is with an E. Okay, next one, tu portes. It's got an ES at the end. Il porte, with an E at the end. Elle porte. So we've got three. Okay, just E at the end. Next one, nous, is it? Nous portons. Très bien. Vous portez. Très bien, with an EZ. Il porte. Remember, it sounds the same, but it's spelled differently. And last one, elle porte. Très bien. So well done if you managed to get all of those right. Très bien. So now you have learned how to say what people are wearing in French. So for example, il porte une casquette. Elle porte un maillot de bain. Nous portons des lunettes. Okay, see if you can say what people in your house are wearing. Au revoir. Can you say au revoir?
Au revoir. Au revoir.
Très bien.